The Echoing Caves. Once upon a cozy rainy afternoon, high in the snowy mountains, lived a little girl named Lily. Lily loved seashells more than anything, even though she lived far from the sea. Her pockets always jingled with them, smooth, swirly, and full of the quiet hum of imagined waves. But Lily had a secret. She could never sit still. Her feet wanted to dance, her fingers to tap, and her head to turn toward every new wonder the world had to offer. One especially soft rainy afternoon, the snow-covered peaks outside Lily's warm home looked particularly inviting. "I wonder what's in the echoing caves today," she whispered to her shiny robot companion, Bolt. Bolt gave a cheerful whir. "Exploration protocol initiated, Lily," he beeped warmly. Lily grinned, pulling on her special socks, the ones that never got wet no matter how many puddles she splashed through. Her biggest wish was to make a new friend in the mountains. Maybe, just maybe, the caves held a surprise. They set out through the snow to the mouth of the echoing caves, where the air was cool and smelled faintly of melting ice. Every step Lily took, tap, 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 echoed softly back, tap, tap, tap. It was as if the cave were playing a game of follow the leader. Lily giggled, her restless energy calmed by the playful sounds. Bolt glided beside her, his sensors scanning the crystal-lined walls. Sunlight filtered through cracks in the ceiling, scattering rainbows across the glistening stone. Lily's eyes widened. The cave shimmered like a dream. Deeper inside, the echoes grew more musical, like the mountain was humming a secret tune. Then Bolt emitted a soft ding. "Anomaly detected, Lily. A large, stable bubble ahead." "A bubble?" Lily gasped. And not just any bubble. A shimmering, rainbow-colored sphere floated in the cavern air, larger than Lily herself. Inside it, something moved. Her usual urge to bounce and run melted into wonder. She tiptoed closer, Bolt humming beside her. Inside the bubble floated a small furry creature with tiny antlers and big, curious eyes. It looked like a fluffy cloud come to life. The creature watched her shyly. "Oh, you must be my new friend." But how could she talk to it through the bubble? For once, she knew she had to be very still. She sat on a smooth rock and whispered, "Hello?" The creature tilted its head. It understood. Lily smiled and began to talk softly, showing it her seashells. She told stories about the ocean she'd never seen and her cozy mountain home. Bolt joined in with gentle beeps and chirps, his sounds echoing like friendly music. The bubble drifted closer. Lily decided to name the creature Flufferton. It seemed to like the name. Its antlers twinkled faintly in the reflected light. Lily kept talking, calm and patient, her usual energy replaced by a warm stillness. The cave echoed with a peaceful hum, as if the mountain itself approved. Hours passed, though it felt like moments. The afternoon rain softened to twilight light filtering through the cave's entrance. Flufferton floated to the edge of the bubble, its tiny nose pressing close to the shimmering surface. Lily held out her hand, not to touch, just to offer friendship. Then a shimmer, like sparkling dust, rippled through the bubble. It didn't pop, it dissolved gently, like morning mist. Flufferton floated free. It blinked its round eyes and gave a happy little squeak. Lily gasped in delight. "You're free!" Flufferton nudged her hand with its soft, cloud-like head, then zipped playfully around Bolt, who spun in joy. Lily laughed, her heart full. All it had taken was a little patience, something she had never known she had. From that day on, Lily, Flufferton, and Bolt explored the snowy mountain caves together. They shared stories, chased echoes, and filled the tunnels with laughter. Lily still couldn't sit still for long, her feet still danced, and her fingers still tapped. But she had learned something magical. Sometimes being patient brings the most wonderful surprises. She realized that friendship, like her treasured seashells, was something you had to wait for and cherish carefully. And sometimes the greatest adventures didn't come from running fast or climbing high. They came from sitting quietly, listening to the echoes, and opening your heart to the magic around you.